Reach the pinnacle of your personal growth in 2024 with our curated list of the top 15 books from all of our recent studies. We saved the best one for last, which is my all-time favorite, one that I've loved since I was a kid.
This one makes it on a lot of best books lists, and once you study it, you'll know exactly why.
He actually presents solid evidence that mastering your mind isn't just a theory, it's absolutely within your grasp.
Discover what switch tasking and backtasking is, and why multitasking is pure fiction.
Does not work. I'm pretty sure we could all agree that modern life is chaotic at best.
It was a great mix of humor and intrigue that kept us entertained the whole time.
It's funny.
This book takes a bold approach by pointing the finger at the main problem. You. For you, for your kids, and for the future generations, study this one intently.
I love to study one chapter per day for a full month because there's 31 chapters.
This list has it all. Parenting, marriage, business, personal growth, faith, health, and finances.
Yeah.
If you don't like reading, no problem. Find the audio versions on apps like Hoopla and Audible. And while you're watching, be thinking of who could be on your list to join you this year for reading and also for your development journey. First on the list at number 15 is Your Best Year Ever by Michael Hyatt. Navigating the challenges of achieving your goals can feel daunting. That's why we recommend the Ultimate Guide. This book stands out as the clearest and most effective tool to propel you towards your most desired aspirations. Forget what you know about SMART goals, because here comes the upgraded version, the perfectly redefined SMARTer goals. Study this one and you'll definitely be leveling up on your goal reaching game.
No question. At number 14, we have The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. This book teaches you how to become the master of consistency, and it unravels secrets behind the huge impact of those tiny everyday decisions. Darren Hardy articulates how achieving your goals isn't a top secret. It's all about the daily grind. For sure, those little victories might seem like drops in the ocean, but they're certainly building, compounding, and working together to transform into epic, life-altering success.
Number 13 is The Myth of Multitasking by Dave Crenshaw. It's time to say goodbye to the multitasking myth. This book tells it all. Thinking you're a multitasking master is a wild goose chase, and Dave shows it. If you're ready to ditch the illusion and boost your effectiveness, discover what switch tasking and backtasking is, and why multitasking is pure fiction.
Does not work. At number 12, we have Change Your Schedule, Change Your Life by Dr. Suhas Kirsagar. I'm pretty sure we could all agree that modern life is chaotic at best, and Dr. Kirsagar explains just how off base we've really become. He shows you how to tap into your body's natural God-given clock and ditch a lot of bad habits. If you could think of yourself as a machine, for example, with a designer, then you can see the need to nurture those internal systems for peak performance. Plus, the book has, I think, a 30-day program, right? Yeah, okay, a 30-day program to synchronize your inner clocks for things like digestion, sleep, exercise, and more. It's very beneficial.
Number 11, we have Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. This one makes it on a lot of best books lists, and once you study it, you'll know exactly why.
Oh yeah.
IQ, meet your cooler cousin, EQ, self-awareness, impulse control, empathy, emotional control, and much more makes up your EQ. You'll learn all about the emotional ropes and start reshaping your brain. This guide will boost your EQ, and if you have kids, you'll be way better equipped to help them grow their EQ as well. Number 10 is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Stephen Covey expounds on 7 habits for peak personal and professional greatness. One of my favorite habits is habit number 5, which is seek first to understand, then be understood. Communicating well is largely attributed to this one habit. Set your sights on mastering these habits and reap the benefits that these character changes bring you.
Number 9 is The Secret Life of the Mind by Mariano Sigmund, and it explains the realm of your thoughts and your mind, which often seems like a total mystery. This book takes the complexity of your brain and it completely unravels it, turning what seems to be unreachable into something that's understandable. He actually presents solid evidence that mastering your mind isn't just a theory, it's absolutely within your grasp, and it's a really inspiring book.
Number 8 is Mind Hacking by Sir John Hargrave. Mind Hacking was a great mix of humor and intrigue that kept us entertained the whole time.
It's funny.
Like The Secret Life of the Mind, it shows from a different angle how the brain isn't as elusive as it might seem. Think of your mind like a computer in the hands of a skilled coder, and you're the coder. You just need to develop the skill. You'll discover the fascinating ability to build both your subconscious and your conscious mind, gaining control that's both enlightening and empowering. You know, controlling your own mind, mastering it, whatever.
Yeah, you'll get that when you study the book. That's funny. Number 7 is Thou Shalt Prosper by Rabbi Daniel Lapin. It's a time travel to ancient money-making wisdom. Rabbi Lapin shares timeless principles that are now more relevant than ever. Thou Shalt Prosper is a journey into the Torah and multiple other Hebrew scriptures, uncovering foolproof ways to prosperity while maintaining high morality and integrity. I think it's really important for right now because of this get-rich-quick idea that I really see making its rounds. At number 6, on the same token, is The Complete Guide to Money by Dave Ramsey. Super simple, stick to what works. This book contains time-tested financial wisdom that's guaranteed to work when put into action. It's straightforward, no nonsense, but it does beg the question, if it's so simple, why isn't everyone financially secure? What's the twist? Well, like most of these books on this list, it's all about behavior, and mastering personal finance is as personal as it gets. If you can tame the reflection in your mirror, not your spouse, if you stand next to her in the bathroom, you, yourself, the generational money woes will vanish. Number 5 is Good to Great by Jim Collins. I'm calling all business champions here. This book illustrates how to achieve long-lasting greatness, truly. It's packed with bulletproof research by Jim Collins and his team. In my opinion, it's a must-have resource for any business owner. Even if you're not a business owner, on top of the really good research, there's some awesome leadership tips and details on how to discover and pick a career that's deeply fulfilling. Highly recommend.
Number 4, Love and Respect by Emerson Eggerichs. Quick tip, guys create respect, gals thrive on love. There's a relationship riddle. Men, you're probably great at the respect game, but love needs a boost. Ladies, love's our jam, but respect not as intuitive. This marriage manual is the ultimate guide to balancing the love-respect equation and will benefit your relationship exponentially.
For sure. Give me my respect. Just kidding. I love you.
Now we made it to the top 3. Number
3.
Number 3 is Easy to Love, Difficult to Discipline by Becky Bailey. What we love about this one is that while many parenting guides tackle the challenges of raising kids and the kids themselves, this book takes a bold approach by pointing the finger at the main problem. You. The parent. Yep, it stings. We felt it too.
For sure.
But this book is like a sculptor, skillfully chiseling away all the emotional baggage and persistent issues that get handed down through generations. For you, for your kids, and for the future generations, study this one intently to transform yourselves and break free from the cycle.
Number 2 is The Philosophy of Success, The 17 Original Lessons by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill is famous for personal achievement. This, in my opinion, is a masterpiece. Unlock exclusive lessons that seem to be straight from Napoleon Hill's vault. It's packed with game-changing philosophies. These unpublished gems guarantee success in every life zone, whether it's business, relationships, faith, self-control, you name it, seriously. If you don't already trust us on this one. It's a must study, landing firmly at spot number 2. The moment that you may have all been waiting for. Number 1 is The Proverbs by King Solomon. Get out of the way, riches. Wisdom takes the crown. The OG wise guy, King Solomon himself, penned divine proverbs that'll level up anyone, guaranteed. Whether you're a king or just a simpleton, Applying his Proverbs is a sure shot to becoming the absolute best version of you. What's more, almost every one of these books on the list expounds on many of the Proverbs that the king himself wrote millennia ago. When I study the Proverbs, I love to study one chapter per day for a full month because there's 31 chapters.
What about February?
You could just read a little extra. Yeah. So there it is, our ultimate guide to game-changing books for this year. Whether you're seeking wisdom of the Most High, want to master your own mind, or level up in relationships, business, parenting, beyond, these books lead you on the path to great. If you found this valuable, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to, comment your favorite books in all of these various categories. Until next time, keep reading, keep growing, let's conquer the bookshelves and self together.
Okay. We got Wilson showing up in the picture.
Oh.